Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard Cisneros at your service. Today I'll be reading the May 10th Daily Inspirational Message, the condensed version. It's 2 paragraphs long. Then I'll center myself, say a little prayer, and then make a couple comments in the message. And if you find the message of use, please be so kind as to like this video. Thank you for that. Here we go. The title: The Gift Within the Present Moment. Paragraph 1. How many times have you experienced challenging days only to come out stronger and wiser because of them? How many times have you surrendered to judgment and anger and still eventually found forgiveness and compassion where you once thought there was none to give? Wouldn't you be grateful for someone or something that made you a stronger and wiser person? Wouldn't you want to thank those who helped you find forgiveness and compassion in areas of your life where you once believed that there was none to offer? If you can be grateful for all of the above after the fact, why not start trusting that gratitude can be the appropriate response to the now, to each and every moment and interaction? When appreciation becomes your response to the now, you're experiencing the moment as God created it for you to enjoy. Paragraph 2. Today, let us practice seeing the present moment as God's eternal gift to us. When the ego is masking this understanding, we cannot see the now as the gift that it is. It is then that we experience such things as judgment, frustration, stress, anger, resentment, hate, and revenge. Today, let us drop the ego's mask, and by doing so, learn to appreciate what the present moment is offering us. When we see the present moment as the gift that it is, our response to it becomes gratitude. Gratitude, peace of mind, joy, forgiveness, compassion, understanding are all signs that we're seeing the now as it was created for us to experience and enjoy. Today, let us practice viewing the now through God's eyes. Let us do so until gratitude becomes a response to every moment, person, place, or thing. All right. The gift within the present moment. Okay, today I'm going to make 5 points that I trust will help you digest this message and so that you're able to implement it. Okay, point number 1. To experience the gift within the eternal now, within the present moment, first we have to make sure that we're there, that we're not in the past and we're not in the future, because there's the present moment and then there's the past and the future cover it. So either we're experiencing the past or future, or we're experiencing the eternal now. So that's point number 1. Remind yourself, okay, where am I at? Am I in the past? Am I in the future? Am I in the now? Point number 2. Okay, how do we let go of that past? Okay, when your judgments of self or others, when the ego's past programming that says that it's all right to judge, be resentful, frustrated by, angry, hateful, revengeful towards a brother or towards one of God's creations, when the ego says that, that's something that keeps you chained to the past. And one of the tools you can use to unchain yourself from the past is forgiveness. So whenever the ego and its thoughts about anger and hate and resentment come into your mind, stop. Remember, okay, that means that I'm stuck to the past. I now forgive it. I forgive myself for thinking that, and I forgive my brothers and sisters. And by doing so, I return to the now, and I return to the state of peace, my true home, that present moment. So that's how we release the past in point number 2. Point number 3, we talk about the future. How to let go of the future. Okay, whenever doubt, fear, anxiety, whenever the ego starts to play those little mind games with you, those fantasies about some future and worrying about some future, okay, stop and place all those worries in God's hands. Trust in the divine source, in love, in perfect love. That perfect love has your back. So in the end, everything's going to be all right. So you don't have to worry, you don't have to fear, you don't have to doubt. And so we let go of the future by simply trusting in Source and placing all these worries in Source's hands. And you can maybe even visualize and feel it dissolving in His loving light. So that's point number 3, releasing the future. Point number 4. Okay, now the present moment is free from the past and free from the future. So what only resides within the present moment is the love of God and all of His expressions, all of His expressions or its expressions, love's expressions. So kindness, compassion, forgiveness, peace, joy. Those are all that in truth reside within the now. It's only when we cover that over that we don't see it. But that is what resides within the now. So let us today decide, you know what? I'm going to allow the love of God and all of its expressions to remind me that I'm in the now, that I'm in the present moment. And that's how I realize when I'm in the moment, in the now. Okay. And point number 5. Okay. Love is the gift within the eternal now. So now we know that. So now anytime those thoughts that the ego tries to block our awareness to the present moment and has us not see what's really going on, whenever its judgments come in, whenever its worries come in, now we can lift that mask of the ego and then offer our gratitude for that practice. Because the more we get to practice letting go of the past thoughts and the future imaginings, the more we experience the now, the more we realize that the now is our true home. That forgiveness is our true home. That peace is our true home. That trusting God is our true home. And so in point number 5, we offer our gratitude to our brothers and sisters for helping us practice letting go of the past and future and returning to the now. And the more we practice returning to the now by letting go of the ego's mindset, the more we see that, yeah, this is where I belong. I belong being in the now, offering love's expressions to my brothers and sisters and to this world. Because God created me to be the light of the world. God created all of us to be the light of the world. And it's only when the ego is blocking that awareness that we're not experiencing the now. And so today we release the past and future, return to the now, the love within us. And from here, we offer our gratitude to all our brothers and sisters, which gratitude is another expression of love, for helping us, for being in our lives and helping us practice letting go of what is not, so that we can realize what is truly there in the now, in the present moment, in God's eternal gift to us. Imagine if you had no ego past programmings, no worries, no fears, no judgment of self or others. You would only have peace and be joyous and be grateful to Source for this. And so let us practice that today. Let's practice opening up the gift within the eternal now, within the present moment, which is the love of God. All right. Thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. If you can be so kind as to like, comment, or share, or even join us as a subscriber, that would be lovely. And God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.